Hi Virgos, thanks for joining me for the April of 2020 Taroscope, Psychic Taroscope with Animal Totem card. My name is Vickieverlie, I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I have over 30 years experience doing Psychic Tarot and Psychic Astrology. The decks we'll be using today is, as always, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my own design. Followed up with the card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own design. And if you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, there'll be an additional bonus card pulled for all 12 signs, available through level 2 Patreon. And this month, it's the Story Cards by Kathy Nichols. Beautiful deck. Beautiful artwork, and I pick up a lot on that, using that deck. I really like it. Okay, I'm going to do a loose shuffle because the cards have been regularly shuffled off camera prior to the reading. And now we're just going to do our loose shuffle and let higher guidance show us the cards that are meant to come out for this reading for Virgo. This is the reading for Virgo for the month of April 2020. Yeah, I was going to say 2019. Actually, I was almost going to say 2017. So some of you, this could be some stuff hanging on from way back in 2017 already. Things are in flux and things are changing, and they're changing for the better. You're really leaving something behind and going on, and you're going to find happiness in the new situation. The Four of Rods is a change in your home environment or a change in your home situation. And when it shows with a journey card like it has here, very often it could be like you're actually going to be moving to a new spot. You're definitely moving energetically and you're leaving something behind. These three cards here show us that there's been some friction, that there's been some things where you've had to go through some trials and tribulations, you know. I'm hearing that from Jesus Christ Superstar. Look at all my trials and tribulations. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. What is he? He wants to be an apostle. He wants to, something about an apostle, I think. But it's from Jesus Christ Superstar if anybody wants to look it up. I'm not really feeling like looking it up right this minute. Sometimes I do, but I'm just not, I don't feel like I want to break from the reading. News is coming in the time of fire. That's what connects these two cards together. We go between and we have the Page of Rods. All the young dudes carry the news. And that apostle tune is not going away. I'm going to have to look it up. They're saying, we're not going to stop singing this song until you look it up. So we're looking it up. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what... I'll just say apostle song from Jesus Christ Superstar. Apostle... song, Jesus Christ, yeah. It's called The Last Supper. Yeah, that's it. It's called The Last Supper. Didn't know that. Look at all my trials and tribulations, sinking in a gentle pool of wine. Don't disturb me now, I can see the answers. Till this evening in this morning, life is fine. Always hoped that I'd be an apostle, knew that I would make it if I tried. Then when we retire, we can write the gospel, so they'll still talk about us when we die. The end is just a little harder when brought about by friends. For all you care, the wine could be my blood. For all you care, the bread could be my body. The end, the blood you drink, this is the body you eat. If you would remember me when you eat and drink, I must be mad. I'll remember, yes, I must be out of my head. Look at your blank faces. My name will mean nothing 10 minutes after I'm dead. No, Peter will deny me. Okay, this is going into the whole Jesus story. I don't think there's any more songs here, except for the same thing. Well, I want to go back to that, though. This first one, about, he's talking about, you know, it's harder when it's brought about by friends. That was the line that really stood out to me. I think that some of you may be breaking off with some friendships here, some relationships may be ending, but it's going to create a much happier environment for you in the end. It's going to create a much happier place in the end. This is a decision that you're going to be making, and there may be some hurt feelings along the way. However, it's going to put you in a much happier place. I just heard a noise, sorry. As Virgos, a lot of times you tend to take on too much. You know, Virgos are, I serve, I want to help, and you want to be there and be everything to everybody. But, you know, sometimes you have to really retreat and take care of yourself. I think retreat is a big word for you this month. Retreat. You know, there's a Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. It's in the sign of Capricorn, not in your sign. However, it's trining your sign. So, Pluto is big change. Pluto is big change that comes about. And Jupiter says that it could be really a blessing or something beautiful or something that's, you know, beneficial. So I feel like this Jupiter-Pluto thing could be sort of connected to you. And that's going to be occurring right at the beginning of the month on the 4th of April. April 4th. 4-4. On 4-4, we're going to have Jupiter conjunct Pluto. I didn't catch that before. But anyways, I feel like it could be on or around that time frame while we're still in the sign of Aries here. The Strength in Reverse card is, you know, I think this is a card of having a lot of patience. And usually it's like, well, my patience is wearing thin. I want it now, now, now. I think that this is telling you, like, you've been more than patient. You've been more than patient. You've extended yourself out as much as you possibly can. And it's resulted in not getting back what you deserve in return. Like, I feel like people have maybe taken advantage of you. It's time to forge your own trail. That's what I'm hearing. Forge your own trail. Retreat and regroup. And forge your own trail. I think that with the Four of Rods being the forge your own trail, the central card, I do feel like this is going to be something favorable for you in the end. Like you're going to have more peace in your house. Some of you are going to be sad to let it go, though. Whatever it is, you're sad. You could be sad to let it go because you put a lot of time and effort into it. For some of you, I feel, and then that moon card is showing up too. Let me, really quickly, the full moon is in Libra on the 7th, and then the new moon in Taurus on 4/22. This is going to be, oh shoot, I shouldn't have jumped to the moon because I forgot what I was going to say. I was talking about moving on from the 8 of Cups. Some of you, I think this is something that you do have wanted and you've been waiting for. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But then when it actually shows up, you're like, oh God, this is kind of scary. I'm not sure. I don't know what's next. Because that's one of the messages of this card. She's going into the great unknown. She doesn't know what's coming next. That it can be a little scary. But yet she must go. And yet she does go because this old way she's decided this old way is not going to work anymore. You're going to land in a happier place. You're going to come back and be in a happier place. And it's the cycle of renewal and rebirth and growth. Yeah, Aries time is, that's why I'm offering that Aries ingress reading too for a limited time, because Aries time is a new beginning. It's spring in the northern hemisphere, but wherever you're located, it's the first sign of the zodiac. It's like the astrological new year. So it is a very important time. And what's the energy that's impacting you in the time of Aries and the Aries ingress, which is at the end of March, which I have those readings for, you know, it makes an impact. It lasts a long time. Okay, what is the animal totem card for our Virgo friends? You're creating a happier world. Creating a happy place or happy world. Okay. Animal totem card for Virgo? The lion. The lion is Leo energy. So this may be something like you might not even be, fire is going to be the next, is Leo also. So for some of you, this might not be completely settled, or it might not be all the way in place until we get all the way into Leo. So that's all the way into August. But it's good that you're initiating it now. Or for some of you, this could be something that's been bugging you since Leo time, since August of last year. Let's read what I wrote initially on this. Majestic, generous, fierce, and proud. Courageous king of the beasts. Sublime leadership inspires loyalty. Delegate authority, then bask in the sun. Well, I think that key phrase of delegating authority is very key. Because again, Virgos, a lot of times you'll try to take it all on yourself. You carry a lot of burden and you carry people. you carry their weight. You know, you carry a heavy load and you carry their weight. So it's time to delegate authority. It's time to move on. It's time to love and respect yourself and give yourself some attention, because that basking in the sun, that's a Leo thing. You know, Leos have no problem basking in the sun. They have no problem, you know, with self-love and self-care and putting themselves first at times, you know. So you don't even always have to be like almost in the martyr energy. You know, take some time for yourself, retreat, come out refreshed, anew, and things are going to be different from here on out. And I think that's you making that proclamation. You're proclaiming things are going to be different from here on out, and you mean it. Because I think maybe sometimes you say, you know, next time I'm not doing this, and I'm never doing that again. And then next time comes around and you go and do it again. So this is talking about, you know, not doing that. Okay. Well, I'm shuffling the wrong cards. This is the next upcoming section that's going to be coming next for our Patreon people. And if you're interested in that, you can find out. I wanted to really mention really quick before I close out here. Many of you, over the years, I've heard this so many times, that you watch this because you just like my voice and find it relaxing. I've heard that so many times. And so an ASMR comes up a lot. And yeah, I'm going to do it one of these days. So I'm starting to do it a little bit on my music channel. Not on this rock and roll. It's my VV Creative. You can find it below. And I put up one as of recording this, but I'm going to be doing more with music. More than ASMR, it's going to be probably more on the line of relaxing meditation music, maybe with some, you know, to work on things in your life, maybe raise your vibration, raise your prosperity, you know, sleep, different things. So I'm not sure where it's going to go, but I think it's going to be more than ASMR, but it's going to be relaxing. I'm going to start playing some music behind it too, and then you know, speaking softly, and I'm working on it. The first one, you know, it's a little rough, but there's some good moments in it, but it's a work in progress. So for all the people out there who have always told me they like my relaxing voice, there's going to be more to come on that. If you're interested, you can check it out, and check out all my stuff. I appreciate everybody who takes the time, goes to my channel, orders the decks, orders the books. I have coloring books, regular books. I have t-shirts that I've designed, I have readings, there's just all sort of plethora. There's a plethora of stuff on my website. So if you're interested, check it out. And by doing so, it keeps this channel going, and I appreciate it oh so much. And those Patreon people too who support me through that, you get the bonus readings. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of April 2020, and I'll speak to you soon.